Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome.
This is Jeopardy! This is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy! Here we go, Jeopardy round. The categories for the Jeopardy round are theater ghosts, cakes, odd words, name that planet, Thomas Paine said, and the Summer Olympics. All right, let's get back into this. Player 1 has control of the board. Le Petit Théâtre du Vieux Carré in this U.S. city has several ghosts, including that of an actress who fell to her death. Okay, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control. Yep. Choose again, Player 1. The man in this drab color who haunts the Drury Lane Theater may be the ghost of a man found bricked up in a wall there. Yes, Player 1. Hey, you're right. Player 1. The lady in blue seen in this Scottish city's Royal Lyceum Theatre may be the actress Ellen Terry. Player 1. That is correct. You get to pick again, Player 1. Kelly will present this clue.
A ghost known as the Black Phantom used to appear in a mirror at the Empire Theater in this port city, Ringo Starr's hometown.
Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. Player 1. Melbourne's Princess Theatre boasts the ghost of a singer who died after playing this devilish role in Faust. Okay, Player 1. Right you are. Player 1, back to you. In earlier days, this evil-sounding chocolate cake was colored with red food dye. Player 2. That's it. Player 2, back to you. The Cheesecake Factory has put its famous cream cheese icing on this other type of cake. Yes, Player 1. Right. You again, Player 1.
Yeah!
Answer? The Daily Double. And you have the lead. So, what's your wager? Here is your clue. Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte is known by this colorful name in English. You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Please pick again. This aluminum cake pan that sounds like a baseball play was invented by H. David Dahlquist in the early 1950s. Let's hear it, Player 2. Good. Select again. As its name suggests, a trompe-l'oeil cake is one designed to deceive this sense. It's Player 1. Good for you. Player 1, pick again. Dumbledore is actually an old word for this insect. J.K. Rowling imagined him humming all the time. Yes, Player 3. You are correct. Player 3. The name of this light crinkled fabric comes from the Persian shur or shakar, meaning milk and sugar. Okay, Player 1. That is correct. You get to pick again. The fact that clavate means shaped like this isn't something you have to hit me over the head with. It's Player 1. That's correct. Please pick again, Player 1. Too much time enjoying potent potables? You could end up with a Katzenjammer, one of these. Player 3? Good. Choose again. Player 3. Robinsonade is not a refreshing drink. It's a novel similar in theme to a work by this author. Let's hear it. Player 2. That's correct. You again, Player 2. Christian Huygens wrote about this planet's rings back in 1659. Okay, Player 1. Correct. Player 1, back. Instrument-laden rovers landed on this planet in 2004. Yes, Player 2. Right. Player 2. The great red spot on this planet is actually a giant storm. Player 2. Yes. Select again. A year on this planet is 88 days long. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. We return to you, Player 1. In the wake of a recent demotion, this is now the outermost planet. It's Player 3. You got it. Choose again, Player 3. The crisis number 1 begins. These are the times that try men's these. Okay, Player 2. Right. Player 2, back to you for our next selection. The fate of Charles I hath only made these individuals more subtle, not more just. Player 3? That's right. Way to go. You get to pick again. No man was a warmer wisher for reconciliation than myself before the fatal 19th of this month, 1775. Yes, Player 3. Good. We return to you. In The Rights of Man in 1791, Paine wrote, "The cause of the rebellion in this country is that of the whole world." Let's hear it, Player 2. Right. Player 2. This basic document is the property of a nation, and not of those who exercise the government. It's Player 1. Right. You again, Player 1. Here's Kelly to start us off.
Japan scored one of the biggest upsets in Olympic history in 2008, beating the U.S. to win the gold medal in this sport.
Okay, Player 2. You got it. Player 2. A platypus was one of the mascots of the 2000 games held in this city. It's Player 3. Right you are. Select again. Different strokes. In 2008, Rebecca Soni won Olympic gold in 200-meter breaststroke. Natalie Coughlin in 100-meter this. Player 3. Right. Player 3, you pick again. The 1972 games at this German city were the scene of terrorism and tragedy. Yes, player 2. Yes. And the last clue for $1,000. Jin Young Lee and Jinmun Park were members of this country's 2008 gold medal-winning baseball team. Let's hear it, player 2. Yes. The selection will be yours, player 3, when we return from this break. And we have 2 daily doubles awaiting you in these categories. U.S. City History. Pop on a CD. Defined in the OED, somewhere. Book titles. And attraction. Let's get back into this now. You have control of the board. This Missouri city wasn't named for Scott or Janice, but for the Reverend Harris G., an early settler there. Okay, player 1. Good. Please pick again, player 1. 2 months before the Declaration of Independence, the Rhode Island Independence Act was signed in this city. Player 2. Yes. Select again. It was Arizona's territorial capital from 1867 to 1877, and a university was founded there in 1885. It's player 2.
Yeah!
Correct. Please pick again, player 2. Answer, 1 of the daily double. You're in second now, but with an opportunity to catch up a bit. What are you going to wager? And the daily double clue. Indianapolis was laid out in a wheel pattern inspired by this other major city some 500 miles away. You've moved up to first place. Player 2, back. It was uninhabited when it was chosen as a territorial capital in 1836 and named for a president who died that year. Yes, player 3. Good. We return to you, player 3. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Peachtree Road. Let's hear it, player 2. Good for you. You get to pick again. Dirty Mind, Controversy, The Love Symbol Album. It's player 1. That's right. Way to go. Choose again, player 1. Rhythm Nation 1814, The Velvet Rope. Player 1. You are correct. Player 1, pick again. Thankful, Breakaway. Let's hear it, player 1. That is correct. Player 1, The Writings on the Wall, Survivor. Yes, player 3. Yep. You again, player 3. The director of an orchestra or chorus. Okay, player 2. That is correct. Player 2. A lofty tower forming part of a church. It's player 1. Correct. Player 1, back. A large, many-celled berry with a leathery yellow, orange, or red rind. Player 1. That's correct. We return to you. A road junction designed so that traffic streams do not intersect. Okay, player 2. That's it. Select again. To move from site to site on the Internet. Let's hear it, player 3. Good. Player 3, you pick again, please. This strike-slip fault that runs through California is named for a lake that's in the rift. Yes, player 1. Hey, you're right. Please pick again, player 1. We are volunteering the information that Clingman's Dome is the highest point in this state. Player 1? That's correct. Player 1. Johann Strauss Jr. conducted the Blue Danube Waltz publicly for the first time at a February 1867 concert in this city. It's player 1. You are correct. You get to pick again, player 1. Dating from medieval times, Gamla Stan, Old Town, is the cradle of this Scandinavian capital. Okay, player 1. Yes. Choose again, player 1. Chisago is a county in this state, as is Hennepin. Yes, player 3. Yeah, good. Player 3, back to you. Hemingway got the title for this 1926 novel from Ecclesiastes. Let's hear it, player 1. Good for you. You again, player 1. Dickens, let's see. Martin Sweetledew? No. Martin Sweetleback? No, I've got it. Martin this. Yes, player 1. Correct. You get to pick again, player 1. Shakespeare's Sonnet 30 says, I summon up this, which became the title of a Proust work. Okay, player 1. Right. Please pick again, player 1. Faulkner was using Dark House as a novel title, but there was something about the light in this month. It's player 1. That is correct. We return to you, player 1.
Yeah!
Answer? The second daily double. And you're in the lead now. How much? All right, here's your clue. James Jones considered Old Soldiers Never Die as a title for his World War II novel, but settled on this from a Kipling line. That puts you even further ahead. Player 1, pick again. Using adsorption, yes, with a D, activated charcoal in these military items attracts harmful chemical vapors. Player 2. Right. Player 2, back to you. Female deep-sea anglerfish use this, produced by bacteria, to attract prey. Let's hear it, Player 3. That's it. Choose again, Player 3. In a covalent bond, two atoms each contribute one of these to a pair, which is then attracted to the atom's nuclei. Yes, Player 3. Right. You again, Player 3. Bombicol. One of these attractant hormones is sort of the Calvin Klein obsession of the female silk moth. Let's hear it, Player 2. That's correct. Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? Newton found that the degree of gravitational attraction between two masses varies inversely with the square of this, r. It's Player 1. That is correct. Good game. All of you will continue on to play Final Jeopardy when we return. Everything depends on Final Jeopardy, of course, so let's take a look at the category, shall we? Poets. So, what's your wager? Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. And now the final clue. Fired from a job for laziness, he wrote, "I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass." What did you say? And this correct response will add how much to your score? Let's see your response. And that correct response will add... And your response? With that correct response, you will gain... Congratulations to you, Player 1. So long, everybody.